Hi guys, we are in a wiring and access series. Hi guys, I'm from Frigate. I'm here to represent NPD electrical team. Our product capabilities are we do wires and cables, and we also do wiring and cable hardening, and we also do box building products. Our specialization is in we do customized cables and customized wiring based on customers' requirement. We are in a wiring and facilities, and Mr. Nilavan will explain about the machineries and technologies in this factory. Hi guys, this is Nilavan here. Let me see about our Tier 1 facilities. Actually, they are having the facilities of the square mm range up to 0.4 square mm to 6 square mm. 6 square mm for the pickle harness, and the major highly they are doing for 120 square mm also. So, if the materials is received from the sub-supplier, means the inspection will be done over here. After completing of the inspection, the material will move on to the storage area. Let me see about the storage area. This is the material storage area, having a separated storage rack for each and every materials. And this is the flux storage area. Flux means the iron soldering and the flux storage area. And that is the storage area is representing the sleeve storage. And each and every material has a separated storage area and with identification tag. If the project is, if the Tier 1 supply will release the PO means, they will release the production order to the sub-supply. So this is the RM storage area. They are having the separated storage area for each and every raw material. Just let me put a question. Will they do identification for each and how do they maintain FO? Yeah, they are following the supplier invoice along with the inspection report. Okay. After in previously we have seen like there is the inspection area, right? Yeah. After complete the inspection, they will record all the detail in the inspection report. Okay. After that, they will place the sticker like FIFO sticker. After they getting the sale order or production order means, they will analyze the RM material against the storage area. Okay. Storage area plus the identification tag. Okay. So all the records. FIFO system is followed by Tier 1. So FIFO is followed properly and maintained properly. All the records have been there. Okay? Yeah. So let me see about our production facilities. In wiring harness manufacturing, they are having several processes. Currently, they are doing for a single project. In this project, they are doing the wire cutting process, cable cutting and stripping process. So let me see the process. This machine is capability for cutting the higher OD cables. We can able to control the cable length and thickness over here. So this machine will able to cable cutting and stripping. After the process is complete, I will storage in the next process here. And they are maintaining the identification tag for which the project ID, which date they are manufacturing, and what the size of square mm, the cable length, what is the color, and which operator is doing this project, and who is the inspection for this process. This process is currently in production, so finally it will get signed by the inspector. So after completing the process, the next step is cable inner core stripping. So that process is done over here. They are having around 50 machines for both semi-automatic, electrical, and semi-automatic, fully automatic, and the non-option finger. It will vary apart from the type of project they are doing. So after completing the inner core stripping process, they move on to the tinning process. So currently this project having the 4 processes. The 7th process is tinning process. They are using the ROHS certificated lead. So after completing the tinning process, we will move on for the next. So they are having the connector soldering process. So this is the process they are doing. So the next process is iron soldering process. They are having a fixture to hold on the connector, and they are iron soldering the black and blue color wire over the connector. So this is the process. It is easy to carry over for turning the connector. because the connector having the 3 side soldering. So after completing the process, the final inspection is done over here. So after completing all this process, we can move on for this quality inspection.
Okay.
So each and every product has been done inspection, self-inspection and the quality inspection. Then only they are roping and they are packing. So they are following for the inspection checklist and product. So this kind of record is done over here.
Okay.
So what are the part number, what is the descriptions, and what which supplier has supplied the material, and what are the parameters they are checking, like specification and tolerance, checking methods, what are the device they are using for checking, and what are the samples method. So they are mentioned for 5 samples.
Okay.
So this is a new development, I think. So they are following for 5 set of samples. And then every assemblies are fully
Inspected on
inspected.
Okay, thank you.
So they are doing another set of project like copper winding. So they are they are feeding all the RM over here, and as per the customer requirement, they are winding the process. So after completing the winding process, it will be safe and they will move on for the next process. So they are winding the copper here. So we can control the coil winding length and the copper length over here. So we can able to control even if it's around 10 meters or 11 meters through here. And each and every machine is having a separate name list, and they are following the preventive maintenance and the active plans. So now they are doing the copper winding process. We can able to control the process along with how much they are spinning the coppers. So this machine application is for the small type of motor winding process, and they are doing for small scale industries. Here they are doing a soldering process with iron lead. Previously we have seen one type of process, right? Now they are doing the similar process soldering, and the process is they need to solder thermistor with along with the cables. So this is the type of fixtures they are following. So it is more easy to done the production. So they can able to adjust the heating degrees over here. So this station is having the particular degrees controlling. So apart from the customer, they need to control the heating degrees over here. The similar process has been done here. இது எப்படி நீங்கள் இன்ஸ்பெக்ஷன் பண்ணுறீங்க?
இப்போ ஹீட்டாக இருக்குதா, ஹீட்டு 6,000 பார்ப்போங்க.
ஓகே.
ஒயர் வந்து ஏதாவது டேமேஜ் இருக்கான்னு செக் பண்ணுவோம்.
ஓகே.
ஸ்லீவ் வந்து ஸ்ரிங்கிங் இருக்கான்னு செக் பண்ணுறோம். தெர்மிஸ்டர் டேமேஜ் இருக்கான்னு செக் பண்ணுவோம். அப்புறம் பீஸோட லென்த் செக் பண்ணுறோம்.
ஓகே.
ஃபைனல் இன்ஸ்பெக்ஷன்.
So what they are telling means they just doing all this every process checking, like they are visually checking the wire aesthetic, and they are checking the connector seating position, and then they are checking the heating, the HSS has been perfectly seated or not, and whether the thermistor is perfectly soldered to the wire or not. So this assembly is going for one of the customer which application is automobile. So this assembly process is wire cutting, stripping on both sides, and the terminal crimping and connector settings. In the other end, the thermistor has been soldering. What is the application for this? End application? End application automobile. So let me see about the fully automatic crimping machines. So these are machines which can able to do wire cutting, stripping and crimping process. Now they are currently doing one project for some customers.
கேபிள் எந்த கேபிளோ இந்த அவங்க என்ன மாதிரி லென்த் கேட்குறாங்களா, என்ன ப்ரொடக்ஷனுக்கு எந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டாண்ட்ஸ் வேணும்னு கேட்குறாங்களா, அந்த கேபிள் ஃபஸ்ட் எடுத்துருவாங்க. ஃபஸ்ட் அந்த கேபிள் எடுத்து உள்ள மெஷினில் செட் பண்ணி லென்த் செட் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. லென்த் செட் பண்ணி டெர்மினல் அதே மாதிரி போட்டுருவாங்க. எந்த டெர்மினல்னு அவங்களும் சொல்லுவாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி டெர்மினல் தான் இது பண்ணாங்க. இது பண்ணிவிட்டு லென்த் செட் பண்ணி 2 சைடு ஸ்டிப்பிங் லென்த்து, கிரிம்பிங்கு, அதில் விண்டோ, அதே மாதிரி இந்த கட்டிங் பிளேடு இருக்குது இல்லைங்க, அது எல்லாமே கரெக்டாக எல்லாமே செட் பண்ணணும். எல்லாமே செட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அப்புறம் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஒரு பீஸ் அடித்து அதில் வந்து லோடு எவ்வளோ இருக்குது, அதாவது இப்படி இழுத்து பார்த்தோம்னா கலந்து வராமல் இருக்குது, அதுக்கு லோடு எவ்வளோ இருக்குன்னு அதெல்லாம் செக் பண்ணிவிட்டு எல்லாம் ஓகே ஆனோன்னா ப்ரொடக்ஷன் செட் பண்ணி ட்விஸ்டிங் பண்ணி பார்ப்பாங்க. ஒயர் அதாவது அந்த ஸ்டாண்டு கட்டாது, ஸ்டாண்ட் கூட கட்டாதான் ஆகுன்னு அப்படியே ரன்னிங் பண்ணிடுவோம்.
what they are telling means they are putting the cable sync over here. It will automatically insert through this chip. After the cable is inserted means the terminal coils will be placed here. Then we can able to control the cable length and what are the terminal they are using. And even though we can control the cable stripping length with the precision mm. So after running the productions, we can able to control where it is some crimpings are not properly crimping means it automatically generated the SPC value through here. So the machine automatically
In this facility, one of our project is going on. The customer is one of the leading welding spot bin supplier. They were doing this same thing in same product in their facility, but they couldn't match the price. When they come to Frigate, we could able to give them a proper lead time at the best price. The project is completely handled in this facility only. I'll give you the end-to-end of how the process is done. Let's go walk through about it. This is the end product. We have a communication cable stripped with a connector and the copper leg attached to the copper wire. The gas is assembled with the brass part and nipple and nut with the clamp. Now, all this is enclosed in a protective cloth to avoid in case of any fire and accidents. Okay. Let's go through a step-by-step procedure of what is going to happen. Initially, the cable is cutted and placed in the place. The cable is crimped with the connector. The process will be done here. This is a 6-core cable. It will connect with the 16 connector. It is now supplied for the customer. We want to manufacture this as well. This will be soldered in the soldering gun, and the end product will be like this. As you all the 16 content. There is a color marking for each and each cable which to connect for the which connector. All the cables are being connected properly. After soldering done, this will be enclosed with this in the connector to avoid any misassembly. You can see that. This is a manual lug crimping tool. After crimping part is done, the gas hose is assembled. It's actually manufactured in some other, in one of another facility, which is being here, and altogether it is being closed in a protective sheet. This is how it's done. The metal is packed properly in a way that the connectors and the lug is not damaged and is transferred to the customer. Frigate is a one-stop solution for all your electrical needs. We'll do wires, cables, and do assemblies and lug crimping. So it's a one-stop all. Get your codes at frigate.ai/getcode. Thank you.